Insurance for sport clubs and players. Whether you play a professional or amateur sport club or you help to run the institution, insurance liabilities are an area to give serious consideration to. Insurance for sport club and players. For a professional sports star, the fear of injury is never far from mine. Every footballer knows that a damaged knee can end a career. For a tennis player, a shoulder problem may mean the same. And while on the rugby field, the stake can be even higher. When Jamie Roberts, a national hero in Wales, who also happened to be a qualified doctor, was interviewed in November 2014 after playing against New Zealand, he paid tribute to a player who was not even on the field. Owen Williams, a 23-year-old professional for Wales and Cardiff Blues, suffered a serious neck injury that he has called life-changing. William had insurance covered through the Welsh Rugby Players Association (WRPA) and Welsh Rugby Union, but all sport men and women, both professional and amateur, would be well advised to examine their level of cover or even whether they are insured at all. Sport clubs should read employer's liability insurance, public liability insurance, professional indemnity insurance, insurance for sport club. For professional sport organization and club, there are normally sound commercial reasons for insuring their assets. Amateur clubs should approach their governing association for insurance advice, but even then individual participation may well want to enhance their protection. You can read more in our business insurance guide, and if you compare business policies through gocompare.com, you will have the opportunity to speak to an expert from a UK-based contract center. Insurance for professional and amateur players. A football or rugby club may hold a policy that will pay out a certain amount to a player if he or she is permanently disabled. But players themselves may want extra cover that ensures they are not hit in the pocket by an injury that keeps them off work for 6 months, particularly if they are self employed. Guaranteed or reviewable. Sport people may want to look out for a guaranteed policies. This will mean that the player's premium will not be raised every year. Steve Harris, an independent financial advisor with Harris, Powell and Price, offers insurance policies aimed at professional rugby players and recommended by WRPA. I think the Owen Williams injury has focused mind of players and their parents, who often got in touch with me directly, said Harris. Your last game of rugby or training session could be today or tomorrow. On catastrophic collision can end it all. The product I distribute is a pure income replacement plan. Most players will have a contract with their club which provides them with payment for 6 months in the event of a serious injury. This plan then comes into play and replace income up to a certain level, potentially up until their 35th birthday. This is pretty typical of any permanent health insurance contract for any work you happen to be involved in, insuring against the loss of income due to ill health or injury. Guaranteed policies. One of the features of the WRPA packet plan run through which still friendly is that players are not reassessed or re-examined every year. This is something called a guaranteed policy, a feature that Harris believes all professional sport people should consider. Some policies are reviewable and requoted every year, he said. It means that if a company no longer likes the look of you because of risk due to injuries you have suffered, then you might not be able to renew it. Think about your bonus. At the highest earning end of the sports spectrum, Premier League footballers are generally insured by their club so that wages can be paid for at least 18 months during a period of injury. Generally, though, this will not include bonus for winning trophies, promotion, individual matches, or even scoring goals. Typically, individual players take out their own personal insurance which cover loss of income as well as the long-term career risk through serious injury or illness. Most of this policy will cover up to 5 times a player's earnings so that the £60,000 a week player will be insured for £15 million. Thank you.